New day, new trade recap. I can't even lie. I literally have not done one of these in days because I'm not even being motivated to even look at these charts again after this government shutdown. And I'm still getting used to the whole OBS. I started using OBS on my laptop, so I'm figuring this whole content thing out by the like as I'm going. So I really don't even know how to use OBS that well. I've tried so much to adjust my screen to make sure it fits, but it's not really working. I don't know if anybody can help me. Excuse me. If anyone can help me, I beg. Just text me and tell me how to fix this thing because I don't even get this because my whole screen is even showing. But anyways, check breakdown. This is literally how I made $0 trading today because I did not trade at all. I haven't traded in the past 2 days. I traded on Tuesday and I took an L. Anybody who followed me on Twitter, you see that I took that L. And that L, I kind of couldn't avoid it, even though something in me was telling me that this low probability, but I still took it and I took an L. You live, you learn. So I took an L from that trade. I kind of just want to mark it up the trade I would have taken um if price had looked better. The moment I saw these four candles at the beginning of the market, I already knew I was done. But first of all, I'm going to show you guys the P&L for all the pocket watchers as usual. So today, I said I always filter this to show in the last 24 hours, by the way. So last 24 hours, you can see the total is set to zero, so I haven't taken any trades. So yeah, I'm currently down like 4%, 4.8% or so. So as you can see, I'm just managing my risk. If I had taken a few more trades, I would have probably blown this account by now. And I'm not really complaining. I'm not really bothered about the fact I'm down 4% because I risked 2% per trade. So that's basically just two L's in the past 2 weeks, which is pretty decent. So yeah, so I'm just going to mark up the chart. I want to just do it like right now because I didn't really do anything because I wasn't even on my laptop the time I was looking at this. So obviously market opens at 9:30 and then we sweep these highs here. We sweep these highs. Obviously, immediately I'm looking for sales. I'm looking for sales on the day. So what do we see? We see all this choppy price action. Obviously, there's really no like gaps formed here at all. Like this is chop. I think at this point there was actually going to be a bullish fair value gap being formed, and eventually it just retraced. And I was like, the heck is going on? So this government shutdown has really been affecting a lot more. We shall see. We shall see. At least I've been avoiding losses up and down. Let me just show the loss I avoided yesterday. Or I've taken this setup yesterday and I've been completely faded. And I literally only didn't take a trade because it was out of my time window. I normally trade from 2:30 p.m. to 4 p.m. So that's 9:30 p.m. to 11 a.m. New York time. So since it literally was out of my time window, I deleted the limits. And imagine that trade literally just melted to my stop loss. So yeah, we came today. I was waiting to see if we form a period array to the downside. So either an inverse fair value gap or a bullish fair value gap. Or sorry, a bearish fair value gap. So this fair value gap forms, and I'm already like, okay, let's see if we invest. FYI, I've already told myself I'm not trading today because this is so choppy. So I was still just looking at the charts and see what happens. So we formed this bullish fair value gap, and I'm like, okay, price can invest this. We dump, respect it, and then go to the upside again. I'm like, okay. Since we didn't invest this, let's see. There's one of two things that could happen. Is either this next candle comes back and just invest the candle, or we form another bullish fair value gap and we continue heading to the upside, which is one of my setups. And I'm going to show a screenshot of that from like trades I've done out before. So as you can see, price tapped into this fair value gap, and then what I'm looking for is to see is if price forms another bullish fair value gap and then taps into that and continue going to the upside. So obviously I need to zoom in clearly because you're not going to see that very well, but there's a fair value gap here. There's a fair value gap here. It's tiny as hell, but that's a fair value gap still. And then, okay, we found the fair value gap. I'm like, okay, let's see where that price comes in, taps it, and then goes to the upside. And then if you clearly see price forms the fair value gap, we continue going upward. What do you think formed? A 1 minute fair value gap, even indicating stronger that there's going to be more buyers because whenever I see a gap stay open, whenever I want to see a gap stay open, I always expect that we're very bullish on the day or very bearish on the day. Okay, so sorry, I forgot to check what time that candle closed. So let's see, that candle closed at 10:40. So at 10:40, you start looking for your bullish fair value gap or not. So yeah. Okay, so by 10:40, 10:40. Okay, 10:40, you can clearly see that there's this 1 minute fair value gap being formed. And we really, at that point in time, I already told myself that I'm not going to trade. So obviously, I'll set my entry somewhere around here. And then have my stop loss somewhere around here, whatever. But obviously, since I said that I'm not going to be trading, I just completely faded the idea. And funny enough, the whole trade just literally hit stop loss in how many seconds. But I mean, what can I do now? Experience can teach you a lot of things. There are lots of things that you can't learn from just a mentor. Like there's some things that just being on the charts can teach you. Like for instance, how I know that if we get a setup like this, okay, so I'm going to show you the screenshot I was talking about. So you see how this was, I can't remember what day this was, but I think this was sometime in the beginning of the month. And you see the price takes out these highs. So obviously looking for sales. And then price now taps into this 5 minute fair value gap. Right? Tap into this. You're looking for sales, so taps into this 5 minute bullish fair value gap. And then forms another bullish fair value gap again. So I couldn't obviously zoom back that day, but you somewhere around here there's another 1 minute fair value gap that was formed. And then what I noticed, this is the second time it has happened, so I'm kind of seeing that there's a pattern. What I noticed is that if there's that 1 minute fair value gap, blah blah blah, price still goes a little bit further and then taps into the gap itself and then continues going higher. So I was like, oh, I'm going to adopt this just to make sure that my entry is precise. Like I get a very good entry. Obviously, I'm not saying I'm not even sure whether it's play all the time, but at least this gives a better entry. Like as you can see, this literally just taps in and continue going higher, save you from all the drawdown and everything. So I was like in my head, I'm like, oh, we formed that gap. We formed the gap. I'm like, oh, I mean, I might as well just have my what's it called entry here, like I did the last time. Have my entry here, and then entry here, and have my stop loss at the week. So this will have been a very precise. When I say precise, like I mean precise entry, and then I'll have had a better risk to reward on this. Like if this had played out, because I just wanted these highs. This had played out. How do you imagine? This is actually crazy. 1 is to 23, but I've never had a risk reward like this in like almost 2 months. But yeah, so this would have been the entry I'll have taken, not the whole 1 minute, because I already, like I said, I already know that price will come back to this gap and tap it in. But like I said, I didn't take any trade and I faded the idea completely and avoided that loss on the day. So that was literally how I made $0 today trading. Like prices have been so bad since like this whole government shutdown. It's crazy. Like I don't even know what's been happening. Just lucky for me that I've been trading for a while. I know that like I know how to avoid some certain scenarios like this. Like imagine me taking if I take a loss today and yesterday, my account will have been gone. Like my account will have been gone. Look at I think this is currently hold on, let me just show you PNL for the past 30 days. So yeah, so the past 30 days you can see that I've lost $856. That's literally like 4.5%. I don't know. But you get the point, I've lost a lot. Like this is basically like me losing two trades. So it's been an insane couple of weeks. This government shutdown has been doing too much. Like the government should please just come back. I'll beg, let's have these markets doing what they were doing before. Like today is literally my payout day. This is my payout day and I can't request anything. I can literally download the accounts. All I want to come and take. It's crazy, man. Like I didn't even know it affect the markets like that. Like I didn't know it was going to be much of a difference. But it is what it is, man. Like I mean, you just stay in the game, preserve your capital, just stay safe, especially those who are trading like indices like me. Just stay safe. Don't do too much. Just if you don't have that much experience, just calm down, or else you get clapped. Like there's no two ways about it. And obviously, losing your funded account this period would be crazy. So just take things easy. Go easy, man. Like don't come out try to prove it to anybody that you're good. Just take your time. I beg. I mean, let's just see. There's only like tomorrow is the last day. I don't know whether there's news tomorrow or not, but tomorrow is the last day for the week, trading day for the week. So let's see how we end. Maybe I can catch a W this week. Just one trade, maybe. But who knows? You never can tell. Anyway, till then, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, I say this thing all the time, but I hope I'm more consistent. I literally hope I'm more consistent. There's so many things going on and the things taking my time. So anytime I come back home, I'm so tired. I just fall asleep. So I hope I'm able to stay consistent. And then, but I'm always consistent on Twitter. So that's why I'm always telling you guys to follow me on Twitter so you can see the stuff I don't post here and break down. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. See you guys.